Hey, I'm Jonathan with Acoustic Sounds in Salina, Kansas, and today we're going to be going over the new releases for November 7th, 2025. Quick announcement, we are now offering the Quality Record Pressings branded rice paper sleeves in 100 count packs as opposed to the 250 count packs that we were before, and these are slightly thicker than they were, and these are great for preserving your records. We use these anti-static rice paper sleeves in all of our Analogue Productions release, and you can now get them in a 100 pack. New from the Atlantic 75 series, Ray Charles, The Genius Sings the Blues, and this was mastered by Bernie Grundman from the original Analogue master tape. And Foreigner, Head Games, and this was mastered by Ryan K. Smith at Sterling from the original Analogue master tapes. And both of these titles are 180 gram, 45 RPM double albums pressed at Quality Record Pressings. New from Legacy, the Jimi Hendrix Experience Axis Bold as Love. And this is a 5 LP plus a Blu-ray disc box set that contains Axis Bold as Love in stereo, mono, and also includes the Dolby Atmos mix plus 40 bonus tracks of alternate studio versions and live tracks, 28 of which were previously unreleased. And the stereo and mono mixes were mastered by Bernie Grundman from the original Analogue master tapes, and this was pressed on 150 gram vinyl at Quality Record Pressings. New from the Chesky Original Master Series, 280 gram one-step pressings, Clark Terry Portraits, and Anna Karam Blue Bossa. And then up for pre-order shipping next week, November 14th, the next 3 titles in the Analogue Productions Pablo series, Count Basie and Oscar Peterson, Satch and Josh, Count Basie, Kansas City 6, and Sarah Vaughan, Crazy and Mixed Up. And all 3 of these were mastered from the original Analogue master tapes by Matthew Luthans at the Mastering Lab and were pressed at Quality Record Pressings on 180 gram vinyl. Shipping in December from the Lost Recordings, Ella Fitzgerald, live in Helsinki, 1963 and 1965. This is in mono. And John Coltrane, live in Finland, 1961 and 1962, also in mono. And both of these are 180 gram triple albums at 33 1/3 and are limited to 4,000 hand-numbered copies. They are meticulously restored from the original Analogue tapes, the lacquers of which are cut by Kevin Gray at Coherent Audio and are pressed by Phoenix Pressings. And then from Mobile Fidelity, with an arrival date yet to be announced, a new one-step of Fleetwood Mac's self-titled album. And this is a 180 gram 45 RPM double album, and was mastered from the quarter-inch 30 IPS Dolby A analog master tape to DSD 256 to analog console to lathe, and is limited to 7,500 numbered copies, and will be pressed at Fidelity Record Pressings, and we will be limiting them to 1 per customer per address, and there will be an SACD of this title available as well. Other titles in this week from Aconi, Gillian Welsh, Boots No. 2, The Lost Songs, a 5th anniversary edition box set pressed at Paramount Pressings. From Amherst, Van McCoy, Disco Baby, a 50th anniversary edition on Zoetrope vinyl. From Auntie, Mavis Staples, Sad and Beautiful World. From Capitol, Paul McCartney and Wings, available as a 3LP box set and a limited deluxe edition 3LP box set with a booklet, 2 posters, and a sticker sheet. From Chesky, McCoy Tyner, New York Reunion on pink vinyl. From Cleopatra, Buddy Guy and Junior Wells, live in Montreux. From Columbia, Daft Punk, Random Access Memories, and Rosalia, Lux on crystal clear vinyl. From Crush Music, a 15th anniversary edition of Hurley by Weezer. From Jemp Records, Fish, Slip Stitch and Pass, knitted pressing on purple and blue swirl-colored vinyl, and this was mastered by Chris Bellman at Bernie Grundman mastering from the half-inch flat master reels. From Legacy, Willie Nelson, Workin' Man, Willie Sings Merle, and 2 Jimi Hendrix Experience Blu-ray discs, live at the Los Angeles Forum, April 26, 1969, and Electric Ladyland. From Modern Harmonic, Les Baxter, Ravel Harry, and Samuel Hoffman, Music Out of the Moon and Music for Peace of Mind on neon green vinyl. From New West Records, Emmylou Harris, Spy Boy on clear vinyl. From Nonesuch, Chris Tile, Bach, Sonatas and Partitas, Volume 2. From Oglio, Brian Wilson, live at the Roxy Theater, and this is a 3LP box set on red, white, and blue vinyl, and comes with a poster. From Omnivore Recordings, Nina Simone, A Single Woman, the complete Electro recordings. From Piranha Music, The Klezmatics, Rhythm plus Jews Revisited. From Real Gone Music, The Donnas, Bitchin', a remastered expanded edition on strawberry with black swirl-colored vinyl. And Trevor Jones and Randy Edelman, the original motion picture soundtrack for Last of the Mohicans on peach-colored vinyl. Well, that's going to wrap up the new releases this week at Acoustic Sounds for November 7th, 2025. As always, everything you saw in the video today will be available on our website via links in the description below. And if you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel, the email newsletter in the footer of our website, and follow us on any social media platforms you use. We'll see you next week.
Please like and subscribe for more audiophile content.